It's time for movie news with the Louz.
How are you both?
We're so good. Are you
good?
good?
So good.
So
Good. Well, there is an Oscar-nominated film coming to town that is pretty awesome. It's called Women Talking. It is a very, very heavy movie. I do want to preface that. So the story is set in 2010. It seems like it's set older. It did when I was watching it anyway. So the women of an isolated religious community are grappling and trying to reconcile, like there's some brutality and then trying to reconcile that with their faith. And it's incredibly written and directed by Sarah Polley, who was omitted from the Oscar nominations as a good, strong female, but whatever. And fabulous performances, fabulous. Claire Foy, incredible.
Love her.
We know her and love her. Rooney Mara, Jessica Buckley, Frances McDormand, and an incredible turn by Ben Whishaw. So good, but it is very heavy. The topic is not for everyone. If you're familiar with like a Handmaid's Tale type of feel, it sort of leans like that.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but remember Chelsea Handler, who was hosting the Critics' Choice Awards, made a joke about the women talking budget versus the big budgets, like women talking in a barn. You know?
Yes, Women Talking was filmed basically 95% in one barn, and then she was referencing, Chelsea Handler referencing James Cameron's, trillions of dollars to make.
Avatar,
Then there's two streamers that are pretty exciting for people. New on Netflix is You People. This stars Eddie Murphy and Jonah Hill. Plus, we're going to add in Julia Louis-Dreyfus, David Duchovny, even Rhea Perlman, who's from Cheers, and Elliot Gould, and it follows a new couple and their families. It is sort of a loose remake, if you will, unofficially, of Look Who's Coming to Dinner.
Really?
Yeah. Very, very loose. Guess who's coming to dinner? Way, way loosely. So. And then new on Amazon Prime. I'm actually excited about this. Shotgun Wedding. Jennifer Lopez, Josh Duhamel. I'm just going to toss out there. Josh Duhamel is not ugly in any way, shape, or form. And J. Cool's in it. Jennifer Coolidge.
By the way, tell the viewers that's your nickname for Jennifer.
Yes, I deemed her, like when we got back, J. Cool. So if this catches on, I just want to, I want the street cred for it.
Yeah,
that's right.
Cheech Marin also in it. And so this couple, they have an extravagant wedding hijacked by criminals. And in the process of saving their families, they discover why they fell in love in the first place. It's got your name all over it, Jeremy.
I will watch this just for J. Cool.
Yes, it's got your name all over it. And then just a little casting tidbit. Before Josh Duhamel was cast, it was, like early on, going to be Ryan Reynolds.
Well, why is he not that?
Yeah. So, conflict. That happens all the time. I love looking into casting things like it was going to be this, da-da-da-da-da.
Actually, before Ryan Reynolds, it was supposed to be me, but whatever.
True. Very true.
It was me, J-Lo, and J. Cool. So busy.
Yeah.
You can catch up on some box office winners. Avatar, Way of the Water, visually spectacular. Got Megan, which is very creepy. Puss in Boots, super cute. A Man Called Otto, incredible. And in my top 10 of 2022.
I heard that one's really heavy.
It has a heavy topic done well, and it will ultimately make you happy. Plane is great. So should we get into the Oscar nominations a little bit?
If we must.
So I'll just toss out. We'll just talk about the best pictures first. All Quiet on the Western Front. Great, but there is a foreign category or an international category. So. Maybe go there. Yeah. Avatar, Way of the Water. It's on the big screen now. Banshees of Inisherin, back on the big screen. You can find it in town. Elvis, which I know you saw and you absolutely loved. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. It's back on the big screen for the third time, I might add. The Fabelmans, Tar, Top Gun Maverick. Let's just talk about that. Let's just say that one again. Top Gun Maverick.
Okay, I just love Top Gun Maverick.
Right?
Yeah, I've watched it 3 times. Yeah.
She's your kind of people.
And Jeremy, how many times have you seen it?
I-
A big fat goose egg still?
Oh, I'm bringing it to your house. I'll bring food. You're watching it.
Okay, if you bring food, then yes, I'm in. Okay.
I love it. Then rounding it out, because there's 10 nominees, Triangle of Sadness and Women Talking, which I just spoke of. Now, I will say Triangle of Sadness wasn't my cup of tea. It was somebody's, but
I
not
haven't
mine.
heard of it.
Yeah, it has Woody Harrelson in it for about 3 seconds. So some notables in the nominees, and I know that Jeremy has opinions. Baz Luhrmann, not nominated. He directed Elvis. This is the second time he's been wronged by the Academy because you and I both loved Moulin Rouge.
Oh, yeah.
And so his omission is not okay. Not okay
I
at
totally
all.
agree.
I mean,
Absolutely.
he brought an essence to the Elvis movie. Also, I mentioned Sarah Polley, who is responsible for Women Talking, and really no females in general.
Wow.
Were nominated in the directing category. Viola Davis, some people think she should have been nominated for Woman King. I was okay with her.
Can I tell you, she was the most intimidating person in person. Like, I was just in awe and scared of her for no rational reason. But when I saw her, I was like, I couldn't move.
She is a big presence.
She is.
And then Danielle Deadweiler from Till, who was my table mate at the awards show, not nominated, and a lot of people, thought she would be, so they were snubbed. Anna de Armas, she played. I see your face. She played Marilyn Monroe, and it was not on the big screen, but she got a Razzie nomination, which is like the worst of.
And then she got.
I would not say that she deserved a Razzie, but I thought she was great in the role, and I know you didn't love it.
Did not.
You didn't love it at all.
We have to look at the records to see if somebody's been nominated for Best Actress, Razzie, and Oscar in the same year.
The names aren't coming to me, but they have.
But that seems very strange.
Yeah. But we'll dig into the Oscars more as we're going on the road to the Oscars because they are March 12th.
Well, Chris, we'll see you in the second hour with Kevin.
Yes.
All right, don't go anywhere. Travis Brooks, a Price Cutter, is coming up next. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Anna de Armas in that movie.
Yeah. Well, you